Hey folks, welcome back. So, over the course of the weekend, we did a bit of grinding out of quests and just grinding out material in preparation for today's episode. And the first and foremost, the thing we did is we went after and got a hold of the blaze spawner material. Where is it hiding here? It's hiding somewhere. Anyway, what we need to do for this technological revolution, there it is. There's the completion. We completed this quest. Okay, we got our safari net, and since we built the auto spawner, what I went ahead and did with this is created 3 or 4 things here. So we're going to go down to the basement and take a look here. Number one, you'll notice we've got all these shell constructors built up. These things are super cool, and that's probably the quest we actually completed now that I said that. We needed to build one of these, and it gives us a leadstone energy cell and a free camel pack, so why not? And you'll notice my inventory is empty. We'll touch back on that in just a split second. Okay? So, what happened over the weekend is we went to the city and we got a blaze rod, and that enabled, production of lots of material. And you'll see we built this kind of nifty, cool monster spawn chamber, and it takes advantage of Steve's factory manager, as well as OpenBlock's liquid tanks, and handles all the material processing that comes out of it. And what's really quite nifty here, if you go ahead and grab a piece of cobble, I borrowed 2 steps out of different videos you've seen on the internet. Direwolf 20 comes to mind, but there's lots of them out there. And I created a spawner that is activated by cobblestone using Steve's factory manager. So what we can do here, if I put in a piece of cobblestone, that turns the system on. It's going to make sure we've loaded up with mob essence. And then as soon as I put in a safari net, it's going to kick that over, push it out to the auto spawner in the center of the room, which is currently set to spawn as an exact copy, and is spawning wither skeletons. Fun times, happy sauce. We're going to enjoy this. It's a way for me to get blaze rods and build lots of machines. We're getting a fair amount of loot. We're still experimenting with the drop tables and the best things to spawn. But what's really neat, you'll see it's kind of throws up fire or flames there every time it spawns something. What I can do as soon as I pull out the cobblestone, it kicks that net out and game over. The thing is off. So we got kind of a neat on-off system where we do not need to enter the room, and all the loot comes right back out to us. So, fun stuff there. And then, during the course of the live stream, we had several folks encourage me to go exploring and find the new city, as I was trying to identify a new power source. And those folks were Paul, Arachnid, and Stan, I believe the names were. If I got them wrong, I apologize ahead of time. But by all means, come stop by and say hello. And they're semi-famous. That they'll appreciate it and love all of it. And what we did, if I looked around here, you'll notice we had our city base out there, and I set my home coordinates here. And then all of a sudden, we found a second city, and that is the reason for these different shell constructors down here, is I can build shell casings out of our power or new shells out of our power supply, and then we'll carry a new shell constructor to our different bases. So what I did in preparation for this is we built a little home away from home, if you will, at the second base. Let me empty my inventory here so I don't forget where things are. And then I've taken full advantage of Minecraft Ender Chests as a way to move inventory that we need back and forth. So, without further ado, let's go to the new base. You'll notice I'm wearing diamond armor. We built an enchanting table and spent a few of our levels enchanting it. We're back and at the new city. And you look and it's got this cool new building in front of us that I want to go find or go explore. That is kind of what we're after here. And what I've been told is that this city is going to be all kinds of nightmare and fun. So I wanted to make sure you folks on YouTube got to experience it firsthand. So let's go and get her done. And seal in this building for sure. What do you got to send to me now, sunshine? Let's go. No coming running out with anything but love and tenderness. And then we see a cage and we break it straight away. Here goes the fun times and happy sauce, man. Let's get them done. Here goes. And just remember, folks, if you tune into or if you subscribe to my live stream, you'll get notified virtually instantly when I go live, and we'll answer all your questions and go over the stuff. If there's something you've seen in or on any one of my videos that you would like more detail on, please leave a comment. By now you should have seen my crash landing science episode about how to work with water. If there's some other mechanics you would like to see worked with, I'm more than happy to go over it. I just need to know what. Anyway, we are taking down the entire roof here because I found that to be the best way to do this. And number two, I despise running across the fast blocks because I'm just terrible at it. I'd rather be safe than sorry every day of the week. And looks like we're getting into a thunderstorm or something on top of things. But yes, this is being recorded and done live about the Saturday before it's presented to YouTube, or Sunday, Saturday. Kind of technically depends on what time zone you're in, I suppose. But for me, it is Saturday evening, EST. Anyway, let's go ahead and sleep the night off. Hopefully. Look at all the bad people here. And you'll notice I put on some enchanted diamond armor. I used up some of those levels we had, and I made diamond leggings with projectile protection 4. And I got lucky with the helmet with the Unbreaking 3 and Protection 3. And then it has something called Last Stand 2. I don't know what that is. I need to look it up. But if you know, by all means, leave a comment if you think it's good stuff in the YouTube video below. You know. I need to go figure this stuff out, and I'm sure there's people out there just cringing going, you see that cool yellow building there and you're not going in. But I want to make sure we got a safe path in and out, man. Slow and painful, but yes, it works. If we clear out this front building, that's my only goal. And look, I heard grunting down there. I don't know what they're grunting about, but I heard grunting. Alright, let's put down some nooks over here, and we'll do the old F7-age. So now I should be able to do one like here. And here. And here. And here. And that takes care of this level. For spawn shenanigans. I don't see anything in here, but I know there's typically spawn things. Oh, I don't want to do that. Like in the centers here. Alright, we're going for it, man. We are going for it. Hopefully I don't get knocked the schnoz out of me. Where are they at? Come here, spawners. What do we find? Oh, Invar, that's a good find. That's certainly a money find. Yes, and I'm trying to clear out the whole shenanigans at once. Let's go ahead and throw down some stuff. So that way, every time we run into this city, we're going to end up crossing this thing. So let's make life easy. And it kind of boggles my mind how rough it is to pick which tool to use on this stuff, but we'll roll with it. I like it. That's part of the fun of these packs, honestly. Okay, so I think we've about cleared this next layer. What I like to do with this, guys, just as personal preference, right or wrong, is I like to make sure we just kind of clear out all the junk in the floor and set it in a chest at a minimum. So that way when I look at the building next time I'm here, I have an idea whether I've been here or not. Especially if there's a lot of things like these different stools and desks and chairs and things of that nature. Because every building has so much of it, but if there's absolutely nothing, you might surmise that you've been here once. Anyway, let's see. We got that here. Let's make it a double chest since that's what we happen to have on us. And put all the stuff back. We'll drink the cold water because why not? Looks like we're empty anyway. And I want this, 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 and the rest of it looks like it can stay. Everyone will help me on the next live stream to remember to come get it. I'm sure that everyone's got their pens and pencils out right now. Because, yes, you know you do in YouTube world as well. You all love me. Let's go do it. And right now we're going for the big building, guys. Here comes the fun. Let's go do it, and we're going straight to the top. It looks like we're 2 or 3 blocks out from it, and there's all kinds of mobs inside. Because I don't know if I'm going to need stuff here or not. We're making a little double wide trailer for ourselves and going to the oh no, and we're gonna do that for sure, and this, and then we're going all the way up. I like to work these bottoms or these buildings from the top down. Oh, I hear stuff. This could be bad. We're just going right past if I can. Oh, Nelly, look at that madness. That's a dark room with lava and evil and oh my. And I need food. Folks, we gotta go back to base because I done bad things. Oh. Holy moly. Can I get an F7 check up here? This is dark. Yeah. Okay. This is all sorts of mean and bad. I need to definitely get us some food over here. And because I see blazes, we're going to seal up every one of these holes after I lit it up. So this is kind of using a traditional Minecraft tactic, if you will. Is that if we get out of an area, mobs will despawn, and that's exactly what we're going to try to do here. But what I don't want to have happen is, oh look at, there's the blaze spawner. I do not want to allow the blazes to get out and fire back at me right now. Okay. So we're going to need some ladders. It looks like. To make this feasible. So we got to go back home. That's perfectly fine. I need to bring extra food with me because our bread is pretty much toasted at this stage. No pun intended. Let's make the run for it. And yes, we're totally sealing in this bottom layer if we can. Every time we run by it, a little bit. Because about the only thing that can get us at this stage is stuff running out the second floor, I think. Unless I cleared that. So we're going to go up here. And do like so. Like so. And this is the cool one of the very cool parts about Sync, guys, is I can take our empty pack and anything else we don't particularly need at the moment and send it back home. Ooh, look at that! We have a yellow spot in the base, and then we just step in and we zip back home quickly. And with our ender chest, we can teleport it stuff back and forth. And here we are. So now, I needed more types of food over there. Oh, not food, but glowstone. To cut up. And a way to cut it up. So we're going to send some glowstone that way. We're going to send... Jeez. What do we want to send that way? We just need to eat, I think. Let's go back and take a look. It's as simple as ABC. 1, 2, 3. And yes, folks, this might be a touch of a long episode, but I hope you're okay with it. I think I am. Let's see. We got our water pack kind of good to go. Oh, I need a cutting table. Let's go ahead and make it daytime here. We don't want to allow the night to kind of get rocking and rolling here because we might have a mess on our hands later. Let's put that water pack on before we forget. Go back home. We need to fill the water pack. We need to send some timber over to get us a crafting table and nooks. So, we got our ender chest here. Right in the kind of our main shopping area. So this water pack needs a little TLC. We'll throw it into our system. Put a full one back through. And then we needed some timber, so let's throw some timber over that way. Or, a stack out of our infinite timber supply. Here we go. And this, and we forgot to put the glowstone there. Let's put that in. Let's eat up on... Now remember, your food and water is relative to the shell you're in. So I'm always trying to top off whichever shell I happen to be in. So here we go. We're zipping back over. And game. No, don't click right away. While we're in there, we're kind of not. So here's our timber. Here's our glowstone. And this thingy-majiggy, the saw. Like so, like so. And we'll put that down. We're going to sauce up some glowstone. Just so we got plenty of nooks for tonight. Or for the next exploration section. Like so. And like so. That'll work. Put him on the side. And put both of these into our travel chest. And what I'll be doing off camera here, folks, is making sure to put these constructors and whatnot at our other city base, other one. And I forgot ladders. So let's go ahead and make some ladders so we can get up and down into that tower with relative ease. This is why we're working it the way we are. So here's a permanent chest for this base. And then we're going to do about half these logs into ladders. Like so. And then we'll just do the old shift clickage to make us a bunch of ladders. Here we go. And I probably don't need most of them, to be honest. And as another point of note, you'll notice that I put a cobblestone chest down here. What I did is just made another cobble gen similar to our first base. Right down here, so we have easy access. And that's it. And we're going to fix this up so we got a nice way in and out. Always. And that's all there is to it. Here we go. Upsy daisy. And as long as nobody's over here wanting to play. Oh, we need new food on this character. So we got, we're going to take half a stack of this. We'll take some fish sandwiches and some hot dogs. So that way I at least have 3 things to work my way through for the next base. And then we're going to knock you down. And put the ladders in place. I'm trying to leave the ladders one down. Oh, maybe I can deal that one. So that way you gotta kind of jump up and do your own. The monsters really gotta do some acrobatics to even come close to getting into the base. So let's run our way back in quick. We're gonna keep sealing off this wall, by the way. If we can. Actually, I think we got this whole side sealed off. Give me a ladder here. At the ready. And we're just going to do it like that. I need some F7. Oh, see? Can you get up here? You can't? Good. I'm okay with that. Stay down there and burn. And then what I'm going to do to make sure we got some protection, because it looks like we got the super duper zombie patrol and sniper patrol there. Where's that ladder at? Just so I don't block that. And that's our spot. And then I can do like this, guys. So when we hit the ladder, we just run up and down instantly anyway. Okay. And here we go. Now, I want to make sure that they can't come anywhere near where we can go. Running around or otherwise. Safety first is always the priority. And we gotta eat up. We're just starved. That chicken parmesan is like the best thing next to sliced of bread. Oh wait, we were eating that too. Come on out of here. And here we go, up to the top of this crazy building. Because it looks like fun. Maybe I hate doing it this way? No, no, that looks like pain and agony. So, now we get a platform up here. And remember, we saw a blaze spawner out here. And I apologize for the noise, folks, but I'm not going to take the time to adjust it. Whoop. I'm not going to take the time to adjust it. Well, I'm trying to live delve into a city, so please understand. And let's go up here and see what that kind of done did for us. I think a lot of this is probably not necessarily needed. Here we go. So remember, we got all this dark glass stuff that's kind of protecting our way into things. Okay, so like so. Like so. But that is a ton of blazes. I will have you know. Iskandar, if you wanted to make me afraid, you've won. I love it. Here we go. And we're going to leave it just like that. Because things. Alright, so I'm thoroughly enjoying this. What do you guys think? What should I do on the next step getting into this building? I think we're kind of getting a little long in the episode. I'm going to try and break into the next layer, but I definitely want to hear your thoughts about how I can improve what I'm doing. And even more so, what I want to do here is kind of let the blazes rise. And then make sure I got safety points to run into. Ooh. Where we can start killing them all. And why are we attacking at the speed of molasses? No, no, we're on fire. Bad, bad, bad. Go out. Oh, I got bullets, sir. Oh, I got empty cartridges. Take that. Alright. We must sleep tonight off. Anyway, folks. What? Hey? Oh, we got mobs nearby. I can't possibly do that. Alright, folks. Well, I'm going to have to wait out the night here. Thank you for tuning into this episode. I'm looking forward to hearing your comments about how and what I should do next. Until then, thank you for tuning in. And I'll see you soon.